Welcome back, day 2, week 2, Athlete Extreme. Continuing on with this phase here, our backwards reps. Now, it might feel unique to you. That's the idea, guys. We're talking about subjecting your muscles to challenges that haven't faced before so that you can get results that you haven't gotten before. We continue on, this time grouping together back and biceps. Why those two together? Because that's how your body prefers to function. We like to function, as we saw in Athlete X, with pushing and pulling and legs working together. These are two muscles that prefer to pull. So we're gonna actually work that muscle action, not so much the muscle group. And you'll see every exercise remains athletic, ground-based. We try to bring the core into everything we do because that's what Athlete X strives for. Athleticism, being functional no matter what it is you're challenging. Let's start off now. We're gonna go with a dumbbell alternating backwards row. So what does it look like? It looks like a dumbbell row, bent over row, except it's gonna start backwards and that the tension stays on the muscle. He drops one down, he drops one down. Now, you'll notice here, he keeps his back arched slightly here. Keep your head up a little bit more. That's better. The position in the low back is key. Never sacrifice good form for any number of reps. You always gotta make sure you're watching that. Okay, good. Takes it through there. He completes his 3 sets. Again, 45 seconds rest in between every single set of this phase. Now we walk him over here to our alternating pull down. Again, backwards reps. So now, if we don't have access to, let's say you're in the gym and you have access to one of the cable pull down machines, great, even better. You can load up the stack, get your arms down in this bottom position, contract the back right from the start, let one arm go up, bring it back down, let the other arm come up. You'll see it's much different than it would be. Let's demonstrate, Greg, if you bring him all the way to the top. From here, sure he's got a nice stretch going on here, but he's not working at all the back at this point. Right here, this arm is actually just resting. He's getting a stretch. So what we want to do is start him down low and let him come up because now we know that each side is working. Good job. So he goes through his 12 reps there, 3 sets, resting 45 seconds in between each one. We go right here into a backwards iron cross fly. Really cool exercise, unique. Again, keeping the focus on the back. So his arms are out in the open position, iron cross. You've seen the gymnasts, they hold out here, they suspend themselves. It's working all through the low back, in through the low back obviously, but through the back as well. And he's gonna let one arm go free and keep the other one back. Now the tendency here is, as this one goes free, is to tilt his whole body with it. But you're not gonna allow that because you're gonna fire your core, you're gonna keep your obliques here activated. Come back, he's gonna hold. There you go. So he's holding still, and everything up here is doing all the work. Nice job. 15 on every side. 15 right, 15 left. Now we wanna move on to biceps. So if we wanna go some targeted bicep work, we're gonna do something a little bit different than a regular curl. We call these dumbbell 1.5 curls, and we're doing them backwards. So where would the backward position be? Gotta be up at the top, keeping a little bit of distance here between your forearm and your bicep so that we know the bicep's doing the work. It's gonna drop one down, bring it back up, go down a half, and bring it back up. Again, the whole idea here is to extend time under tension. How those feel? So he's got it down. Again, this one's doing work. Meanwhile, that's the one that's supposed to be doing the work, but this is doing work too. Give me one more. 10 reps, 4 sets of these guys. Good. Come on, bring them back. Regular straight sets here, no circuit. Good job. Come on, I'm gonna finish up last exercise in today's workout. Again, backwards lip busters. So from here, we call them lip busters because if he gets a little bit eager here, he can hurt himself. But basically, he starts them in right near his mouth, in, bicep actually contracted, one arm goes out, comes back in, other arm goes out. I hope you're catching on now to the technique that we're using here. Everything is done out of a contracted position. Again, the goal here, give me about 3 more. The goal is we want to increase the work that the muscles are doing. We never want to shy away from work. Because I promise you, if you do the work, I'll make the workout short. That's my only trade-off. So as we see here, It's obviously gonna be a little bit longer than what you demonstrated, but 3 sets of these, 4 sets for the bicep curls. The idea again, in and out of the gym, 30 minutes, guys. Get your work done, keep the intensity up. Guess what?
What?
You get an off day tomorrow. You get an off day at home. You've earned it. This is again what Athlean-X is about. You're only training 5 days a week. You can't continue to get results if you don't allow your body time to recover. You need a day to recover. Get out of here. Don't come back until Thursday. Come back and do your workout Thursday. We're gonna hit the lower body, and we're getting ready for another unique challenge, this time coming up on Saturday, the King Tut Challenge. Don't worry, I'll explain when we get there.